it's Moon Mama here, and I'm getting ready to do your energetic reading for this Mercury retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. All right, so before we get started, let me just touch on what this means, what's going on. As always, please do more research, dig into it further if you need to. So, Mercury, the closest planet to the sun. This is a small but fast and fiery planet, right? This is the planet of cognition, the planet of communication. So this is how we perceive our experiences, verbally and non-verbally, okay? So that being said, retrograde, remember this is when planets are either not moving or they're moving backwards very slightly. So this creates an energy of stagnancy, an energy of feeling stuck. So especially related to Mercury, which is communication. That being said, this is not a time to sign big contracts. This is not a time for major makeups or breakups. You know, you've seen the memes with your exes coming back. Not the time, okay? Don't do anything major. This is instead a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time to really integrate the data, integrate the lessons and what's been going on, and really look inward, okay? No forward motion. It ain't happening, babe. It's also happening in the sign of Aquarius. So this is fixed air, right? Fixed mind space, okay? And then Aquarius is also the sign of what's going on, not what's going on, but how we interact collectively, okay? The sign of humanitarianism, okay? So keep those things in mind as we go through this reading and as we go through this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius, which I believe ends February 26th. Don't quote me, but around there. All right, my Libras, so let's see specifically what's going on for you. Spirit, show me two themes coming through for Libras for this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. Two themes, please, for Libras. My lovely Libras, balancing out scales everywhere on a daily basis. We appreciate you. Two themes for Libras coming through, please, Spirit. Please show me. Or 15. Yeah, that's cool. So I'm going to take these two. All right, Libras. So we're getting Akasha. Beautiful. Your guidance is divinely guided. Okay. Akashic records coming through. And then we're getting Warrior Woman. Beautiful. I love it. Have you answered your deepest calling? So my Libras, you are being guided right now, divinely guided at that, to answer your deepest callings, to stop ignoring and holding on to old people, places, things, and experiences that no longer serve, okay? Let's clarify this further. Spirit, show me 3 cards for my Libras for this, the energy coming through for this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius for Libras. For Libras, please. 3 cards, please. Thank you. 2 more. Okay, that's a lot. All right, whatever. I'll take it. Okay, so Libras, we're starting out with the Moon. Major Arcana coming through. Oof. Followed by the Ten of Cups. Followed by another Major Arcana, the Temperance. Excuse me, moving energy already. Followed by the Eight of Cups. And the Page of Wands. All right, Libras. So, you know, the Moon is a card of 2 things. It can be a card of like fears and the unknown kind of coming to surface, right? Also a card of really embracing your almost this warrior woman energy and like really facing the fears and digging into that deep internal energy, right? Where you're just called to just go fucking do it. However, it's reading with this, coming out with this Ten of Cups, like there's some fears that might surface during this Mercury retrograde, especially related to your emotional fulfillment. This Ten of Cups is how you are emotionally fulfilled, right? Like how, like especially related to like family, creating your own family in that unit of how you find emotional fulfillment. But with this Temperance coming out, this is the perfect energy during a Mercury retrograde. You've got to trust divine timing. right? So the things that are not happening for a reason, Libra, okay? And there's this energy to really want to go out with this Eight of Cups and find that emotional fulfillment. But that requires you to really start over and use this Mercury retrograde energy to tap into this creative energy, this wands energy, this creative, this passion, this fiery energy, right? But remember, right now we're focusing on internal, not how we move forward externally, because we're not moving forward externally, Libra. We're just not right now. I know that can be frustrating, but let me clarify these a little further. Spirit, why is the moon here for Libras? Why is the moon here for my Libras? Moon is clarified by another major arcana, the Chariot, right? This is moving forward. Forward motion, or balancing things out, Libra. This is all you, right? So there are some fears right now. I think you're feeling the fears are surfacing, Libra, on the not moving forward, okay? It's almost like you're craving so badly to move forward, but that creates more of a resistance. Accepting that we're not moving forward externally right now, you need to figure out how you balance that energy, that need and want and desire to move forward, how you balance that out elsewhere internally, right? Bring it back to self. And why is this Ten of Cups here for Libra? Ten of Cups for Libra. Ten of Cups is clarified by the Two of Swords. This is an energy of indecision. You're feeling really indecisive right now, Libra, with this Mercury retrograde. It's like you want so badly, again, that Ten of Cups energy, that emotional fulfillment, but it's not feeling like it's moving forward externally, right? Because it's not. And that's creating a feeling of, oh my God, I'm blindfolded. I don't know which decision to make. Guys, Libras, I want you to sit with that Two of Cups energy. Sit with that indecisive energy. And I want you to dig down and figure out what that means for you. Because again, things are not manifesting externally right now for a reason, right? Look into that indecision. Do you actually know what you want right now, Libra? Or are you just kind of, I'm just going to fucking go for it because I just want to move forward and it's scaring me to not move forward? That's not where we want to move from, right? We want to move from a whole place, but you got to do the internal work to do that. Then when you really know what you want, what emotional fulfillment means to you, because we might be letting go of some old identities and some old ideas and beliefs about what emotional fulfillment looks like specifically for you, Libra. Then you become decisive, and then come February 26th or whenever you're ready to move forward, you actually know what you want, right? Why is this Temperance here for Libra? Why is this Temperance card here for my Libras? Temperance is clarified with the Eight of Wands. Right. So learning how to, during this Mercury retrograde, if there's a feeling, you're feeling like a lot of a fast energy, especially related to your passions, your creativities, your ideas and inspirations, learning how to trust the timing of things. It's not time to jump on those feelings. It's time to work internally through all that stuff. The ideas, the inspirations, how can you channel those into outlets that help you heal right now, okay? Because there's divine timing at play. It's not time to move forward and use that Eight of Wands energy, okay? Why is this Eight of Cups here for Libra? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is clarified by the Magician. Right. So that feeling of wanting to go out and find what makes you emotionally fulfilled, I want you during this Mercury retrograde, Libra, to channel that inward and learn how to tap into manifesting, okay? Because you want to tap into that. I attract into my life. And you know how I attract into my life? I do the inner work. And once my inner's good, my external world can attract it. And then I learn how to manifest, right? I learn how to really tap into that magic energy, Libras, okay? Because it's not a time to go out, okay? We're going out in the sense of understanding it internally, not going out externally, right? And this Page of Wands. Why is this Page of Wands here for my Libras? Page of Wands is clarified, more wands, by this Nine of Wands. Guys, Libras, why are we feeling defensive or tied to old identities around starting over when it comes to this fiery energy? Why, I want you to tap into or dig into why you're not feeling open to receiving or starting over when it comes to your ideas, your inspirations, your passions, and your creativities. There's a need to protect old identities here with this Knight of Wands. That's the defensiveness. And you know, that's ego. And your ego is in place to protect identities, right? It's identity based. It's not heart based. I want you to go and tap into heart space, not ego. Learn to shut that ego off. Learn to let that ego know, thank you for protecting that identity, but that identity no longer serves me. I'm trying to move forward, and in order to do that, I need you to step back, ego, right? If any of this sounds very out there, sounds a little challenging, or you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, hi, I'm Moon Mama, and I do this for a living, and I would be happy to help guide you, to help shift these beliefs, to help pinpoint where these blockages are, okay? Reach out to me. Use your resources, okay? But again, Libras, this is not a time to move forward. Face the fear and the uncomfortability of not moving forward and learn how to balance things without having to have forward motion externally. Because the balancing happens within Libra, right? And until we balance that inner divine feminine and masculine energies and learn how to move through these things internally, our external world is always going to give us the same result. But at the end of the day, I want you to tap into all these things I just said and really deciding if you are answering your deepest calling. Are you okay in allowing new ideas and inspirations and creativities to come through, or are you fighting it? Okay? Now's not the time to move. Trust divine timing. Trust your guidance is divine. Ask your spiritual advisors, your team, your highest self, your God, your creator, whatever you tap into, your guardian angels. Ask them right now. Literally say it out loud. Write it out. Ask them to show you. Okay? All right, my Libras, as always, please like, share, subscribe, but more importantly, connect with your girl. I'm here for you. And until next time, bye.